Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so yet again, they're rerunning this banner, the round 15, I believe, 1000-year Blood War banner with Aizen, Yuha, and Yamamoto. And basically, it's going to be yet again another should you summon. A lot of new players into the game, they probably don't know if they should summon on this or not. And I will say, all three of these characters are still like top tier in what they do. Aizen is still one of the best technique characters in the entire game, especially for like a NAD character. I believe he's still the best NAD character in the entire game, in my opinion. And then we have Yuha, one of the best Brave Battle characters, probably the second best Brave Battle character in the game. And then Yamamoto, who is at least top 3, no matter what, best power character in the entire game. Some people say he's 1, some people say he's 2. Either way, he's still incredibly good. And the banner is here from the 6th, which is basically in like 23 hours, probably by the time I upload this, all the way until the 14th. So you should have enough time to see what mid-month is. I feel like this banner is probably going to be better than mid-month unless they for some reason make it 1000-year Blood War or somehow make Christmas units actually broken. I would love that personally. I think Christmas units are really cool, but since they've kind of just made them mediocre, rest in peace my Yoruichi and Highly Buff from last year, I don't really see the Christmas banner being that big of a gripe. This banner will probably still have way more value, but the downside is, dear God, the filler. Kaname, I believe, is a damage reduction link. The Sajin is a Guild Quest character. The Iba is a crystal and coin drop character. It's either crystal jewel or crystal and coin. Either way, he's a crystal farmer, basically. Senjumaru, Kiryu, and oh my god, I always call him Karinji. I don't know why. This guy, Tanjiro, are all very outdated and old. Now, maybe they could have a resurrection and they would actually be good, but I kind of doubt it. Outside of just pure collection, none of these filler characters are realistically worth it, besides, I guess, Sajin for the one Guild Quest he's using as a NAD character for a side. And other than that, none of them are really used anywhere, unfortunately. I haven't ever used them. The only thing that he's useful for is, I believe he's a crystal link, so you can just use him as a link. I believe he's like 30% crystal link or something. So that's pretty good if you're farming a bunch of crystals and whatnot. But other than that, there's realistically no value outside of the main featured characters, which, I mean, that's usually how it goes, unfortunately. Now, is there pity? No. No for pity. There is one free multi though, so do keep that in mind. There's one free multi, which is actually quite nice. So if you really want to test your luck, you don't want to go too deep, you could just do the first 3 steps. So it's 0, 150, and then 200 orbs. Not too bad. 350 orbs. I wish you could have a guaranteed 5-star at the 3rd step. I mean, I guess it's technically the 2nd step. Or oh wait, no, I see what. Okay, never mind. Miscalculation. The first step's count takes away the 150 orbs. I forgot it does that, which I hate that. That's kind of annoying, but either way. So yeah, maybe just do the first 2, test your luck. But like, I don't know. Without pity on this banner, just an FYI, when it first dropped, I went a total of 6,000 orbs for one singular Aizen. No Yamamoto, no Yuha. It's rough out here, and I still only have this Aizen 1 out of 5, and I've summoned countless times on their reruns, and I've just kind of given up. I think I'm never summoning for these characters again until they somehow become filler in like 3 years' time. Okay, maybe not 3 years. Maybe it's like a year or 2 away, but still, like, by then they probably won't be that great unless they're max transcended. But I mean, Caleb doesn't really increase the game's difficulty that much, so you don't need 5/5 characters. If you have these characters, 1 or honestly 2 out of 5 is preferred. If you have them 2 out of 5, you are chilling. Yamamoto still does incredible damage. Just a bit tricky proccing his spiritual pressure boost. Other than that, he's still a fantastic character. NAD Aizen, he's one of the best characters in Guild Quest. He's an easy autoer. I use him in Guild Quest, and just when I used to farm with him in point event and whatnot, he's still amazing, just at 1 out of 5. Yuha, I'm getting to 3rd seat consistently, lieutenants every once in a while, with a 2 out of 5 Yuha. Like, you don't need dupes in these characters outside of realistically Yamamoto. With the new and improved T20 abilities, Aizen easily hits over 4,500 attack, especially when he procs his attack boost. He's going to be just absolutely insane, so you don't need anything on him. You just give him like attack or focus, depending if you have him 1 or 2 out of 5, and he'll be chilling. He'll be doing mad damage. Now, I honestly just think you should save for end of year. Yes, I know I say that literally every banner, but honestly, rerun banners are not worth it. Unless they're your favorite character in the entire game, which honestly, Yuha and Aizen I understand. Yamamoto, who cares? We have like 5 of him in the game for 1000 Year Blood War. I do not want another 1000 Year Blood War Aizen, or Yamamoto at all. I did not mean to say Aizen, by the way, I mean Yamamoto. I would love another 1000 Year Blood War Aizen. I'll take it. Yuha, I'll take it. They're both sick. But unless they're just your favorite character, I don't really see any value in them realistically, considering there's no pity. Like, yes, there's value, like, yes, you can use them, but compared to the units that are dropping nowadays, I think end of year will most likely be better. The only case would probably be Yamamoto, considering in Guild Quest there's certain killers and affiliations that they probably won't do. I think he's Squad 0, and what exactly is Yamamoto again? I can never remember exactly what he is. He was the Quincy and Hollow. Okay, yeah, and those are fairly niche if I'm not mistaken. Like, just in general, if you go Quincy and Hollow, I mean, you have Ichigo for Hollow, and then it's basically literally just Yamamoto for Quincy, or for Quincy. So, makes sense. If you don't have him at all, then he would be an exceptional option in there. But you don't need dupes. You do not need dupes to simply just, how do I put this? To simply just clear. You don't need dupes. 1 or 2 out of 5 is more than enough. But I understand why people would summon. Like, it is a very sought after banner. A lot of newer players probably don't have them. And if you're a newer player, then I highly recommend to at least go 5 steps. Hopefully you pull one of them. And if you pull one of these side characters, well, I hope they resurrect soon. Because then you get like 250 orbs or something approximately. Like, if they resurrect. But, you know, I don't really know what else to say, to be honest. It's just that's it. I don't recommend anyone summoning past like the 3rd step unless you're fairly new and you don't have a lot of characters and you have a lot of orb sources. I think end of year is gonna be better, or they are just your favorite character. Now, to be fair, we could be getting another Yuha, hopefully an SP Yuha at the end of the year, considering, you know, 1000 Year Blood War end of year Ichigo versus Yuha is a very sought after banner. I could definitely see them doing it. Is it guaranteed? No, obviously. Every single YouTuber has been wrong in terms of like the picks for end of year, to be honest. Like, every single person I've seen guess and do their predictions for end of year, or for end of month, every single banner, has essentially been wrong since the 8th anniversary. Almost every single person has been wrong. So, if you hear a YouTuber say, I think end of month is this, it's probably not going to be that, to be honest. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know down below if you are going to be summoning. I will be doing the free step, obviously, and that is about it. But yeah, hope you guys have an amazing day. Take care, and peace out.